A conversation between Sri Krishna and Yudhishthir Maharaj. Once upon a time, the sublime King Yudhishthir asked the Lord, "Please explain to me the process for observing this Ekadashi, which takes place during the waning moon in the month of Vaishak. What is the process for observing this Ekadashi and what results may be obtained by such a practice?" Lord Krishna replied, "My dear king, the name of the Ekadashi is Varuthini and it awards one greatly intrinsic fortune both in this life and the next. By following the vow of Ekadashi, one obtains perpetual happiness and his sinful reactions dwindle as of a dim innuendo. By following such a vow, an unfortunate wife grows fortunate, a lame man may leap, and a blind man sees. A human being attains prosperity in this life and the next. And even without realizing so, an animal may be liberated from the cycle of birth and death. Many saintly kings such as Dhumara and Jambudhara became liberated by following this delectable and most transcendent of days, Varuthini Ekadashi. O great king, donating an elephant is superior to donating a horse, donating land is superior to donating an elephant, and donating sesame seeds is greater than donating sesame seeds, and donation of food grain is greater than donating gold. I've just read how it is written here. It said donating sesame seeds is greater than donating sesame seeds again. So we'll just take it as it's written here. So food grains is donation is greater than donation of gold. In fact, there is no greater charity than donating food grains in charity. By such munificence, one can satisfy the forefathers, the demigods, and all living entities. The learned scholars have recorded in their Vedic legacy that even a daughter in charity is equal to giving grains in charity. Giving a daughter in charity is equal to giving grains in charity. The Supreme Lord himself has compared donating food grains to be equal in stature and beneficence to donating cows. Moreover, among all kinds of charity, sharing one's knowledge with others is the highest. By following Varuthini Ekadashi, one can attain the results of all charities. A person who earns his livelihood by cowardly selling off his daughter deserves to live in hell until the end of time. Therefore, no one should ever accept wealth in exchange for his daughter. A householder who, under the influence of greed, sells his daughter in exchange for money becomes a cat in his neck life. But one who decorates his daughter with beatific ornaments according to his own capacity and gives her away in all good faith to a qualified and chaste groom, even Chitragupt, the secretary of Yamaraj, is unable to count his piety. The follower of this Ekadashi should abstain from eating out of a bell metal pot, eating meat, masoor gram, chickpea, spinach, honey, accepting foodstuffs cooked by others, eating more than necessary, eating more than once, and engaging in sex life from the day before Ekadashi. He should not engage in gambling, sleeping, eating betel nuts, brushing his teeth, blaspheming anyone, gossiping, speaking ill truth, speaking with a sinful person, becoming angry, and telling lies on the day of Ekadashi. If one observes the Ekadashi in this manner with great tenacity and determination, according to these regulatory stipulations, all his sinful reactions will be completely annihilated and he will attain the supreme destination. One who remains awake on the day of Ekadashi and worships Lord Janardhan becomes free from all sins and attains the supreme goal of life. Anyone who hears or reads some narrations of this inscrutable glories of this Ekadashi surely achieves the result of donating 1,000 cows, and being freed from his sinful reactions, he attains the abode of Vishnu. I am Tatsat. Hare Krishna.